said you weren't sure about your future. You decided to come back, but ultimately was the deciding factor to choose to come back?
Well, the coaching staff that we built is second to none. Obviously, the potential we have to go on and win a national championship is really high, and I love my guys. I love Auburn, and any opportunity to come back and just work on my skills to get better and to make the guys around me better is a great opportunity.
What did the NFL advisory board have to say to you?
Well, I didn't talk to anybody directly, but basically just I got to go back to school grade, and I definitely thought that was the right decision after sitting back with my family and talking about it with them, and and the coaches and everything, and just weighing out my pros and cons of every option, and it's working out great. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be getting back to work.
How different is it with you coaches?
Well, it's always different when it comes to personalities, but at the end of the day, football's football. If you expect a lot out of yourself, then it's the expectation doesn't really change all that much. We love Coach Muschamp. He's a really high intense, he's really into getting after us and getting after the game. He loves the game of football, and we know that every tip that we get from him is just going to make us better players individually, and it's going to make us a better defense.
What about specifically Coach Thompson?
It's great having him. He's also a high intense guy. Pretty much throughout the whole entire defensive coaching staff, everyone goes out to practice with the same attitude each and every day, ready to work, and that's the mentality that we love to have.
Is that kind of like a 180 from what you were dealing with Ellis as far as position coach wise?
Yeah, just like I said, with personalities and everything, things change, but it's for the most part, it is pretty different, really high intense, and they really demand excellence, and it makes all of us better.
Kris, are you working most of the Sam, and who else is working there with you?
I'm working Will and dime position, and for the most part, it's pretty. Will and Mike is pretty interchangeable, and dime is pretty much the same as Will. It's just we have a extra defensive back on the field, and we line up a lot to the strength of the offense rather than away.
Outside of yourself and Cass, who's the third linebacker that you think's been impressive so far, has a chance to step up?
Honestly, with the gains that everyone's making, it's just hard to say. Everyone's really doing their part. Everyone's doing everything they can to learn all they can, and getting after it outside of the field, off the field, and in the meeting room, and even getting extra time. So right now, JG is always a high intense guy. Justin Garrett, he always gets after it every day. We love how he comes with the same energy each and every day. And Trey is always there. He learns faster than just about any freshman. Well, he's not a freshman anymore, which is crazy to think about. But he learns faster than any young guy I've ever seen. And just he definitely does a great job of taking criticism, and he uses it to make him better. And I feel like as an older guy, we can learn from him just as well as he can learn from us. And just as a unit, it's all about us just coming together and really doing everything we can for the goodness of it.